We hope that tonight will not only be fun and exciting for you, but also be enlightening and leave you better than when you came. So with that, please enjoy tonight as I present to you Mrs. Shackelford's 5th and 6th grade class in Romeo and Juliet.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. Whole misadventured, piteous overthrows, do with their death bury their parents' strife.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to fair Verona, Italy, the 16th century. Two noble families have been fighting over a grudge they've been carrying for many years. No one remembers what the grudge is really about. One of the two families, the Capulets, have a daughter, Juliet. The other has a son, Romeo. Romeo is 16, Juliet is 14, but they are not too young to fall in love. Their love is a sad story, but is the only thing that eventually causes the two families to stop fighting.
I strike quickly being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike.
A dog of the house of Montague moves me.
Draw your sword. Here comes one from the house of Montague.
Stop, you fools. Put up your swords. You know not what you do. What art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio. Look upon thy death. Tybalt, I do but keep the peace. Put up your swords.
Clubs, bills, and partisans!
Strike, beat them down.
Down with the Capulets!
Down with the Montagues!
What noise is this? Give me my long sword. Ho! A crutch, a crutch. What call you for a sword? My sword, I say. Young Montague has come, and flourishes his blade in spite of me. Thou villain Capulet, hold me not, let me go.
Thou shalt not still have but to seek a foe.
Into this fray comes Princess Aeschylus, the Princess of Verona. She pleads for both sides to stop fighting. Lady Montague appeals to Benvolio, her nephew and friend of Romeo's.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, hear the sentence of your princess. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives will pay for the forfeit of peace.
Oh, where was Romeo? Saw you him today? Why, glad I am he was not at this fray.
Benvolio is a good friend of Romeo's, who is dejected for lack of romance. He tries to cheer Romeo up by telling him there will be a party at the Capulets' house tonight. Of course, since it is at their enemy's house, they will have to go wearing masks.
Meanwhile, at his house, Capulet is approached by nobleman Paris, who wants to marry Juliet. Capulet has already told Paris he wants Paris to wait 2 more years before he will consent to the match, but it now seems Capulet is changing his mind.
But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying over what I've said before. My child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years.
Well, hearing that she our happy mother's maid.
Capulet invites Paris to come to his house tonight for the big party and sends out invitations for the party to everyone on his list.
Nurse? Nurse? Nurse! Oh! Where's my daughter? Call her forth to me.
Now, by my maidenhead, at 12 years old, I bade here come. What lamb, what lady bird? God forbid, where's the girl? What, Juliet? Juliet! Juliet!
How now? Who calls?
Your mother.
Madame, I'm here. What is your will? Tell me, Juliet, what stands your disposition to be married? It is an honor that I dream of not.
In honor?
Well, think of marriage now. Speak briefly. May you like of Paris's love?
I'll look to like. If looking makes me like him, then I shall.
Romeo and his friends are outside the Capulets' house getting ready to go into the party.
Let me carry the torch. I will bear the light.
No, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
You have dancing shoes with nimble soles on them. I have a soul of lead. 'Tis no wit to go.
Come, supper's done. We shall come too late.
Let's go, gentlemen. What lady is that doesn't reach the hand of yonder knight?
I know not.
Oh, she does teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, like a rich jewel in Ethiop's ear, beauty to rich, earth to dear.
By the sound of his voice, he's a Montague. Give me my sword. What dares he come hither with his face covered in a mask to mock and scorn our festivities? Uncle!
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, the villain Romeo.
Content thee, gentle coz. Let him alone. He bears himself like a gentleman.
When such a villain is a guest, I will not endure him. 'Tis a shame, uncle.
Who is her mother?
'Tis a lady of the house.
A Capulet? I have given my heart to mine enemy?
And he's a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate.
Come, let's away. The strangers are gone.
Romeo is in love with Juliet, and he is loved by her in return. But what can they do? He is not free to see her, since she is supposed to be his enemy. It's late at night after the party, and Juliet has gone to the balcony outside her room. By the time her starts demanding that she comes inside and goes to bed, she has already had a sweet conversation with Romeo, who lingers below.
What light through yonder window break? Is it the east, and Juliet the sun?
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, for I no longer be a Capulet. What's in a name which we call a rose? By any other word would smell as sweet.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I will be newly baptized. Henceforth, I will no longer be Romeo.
If my kinsmen see you, they'll murder you.
Look thou but sweet. I am proof against their hatred.
Juliet!
I must go, but if your intentions be honest and your purpose is marriage, then give word to one I send you tomorrow.
Juliet!
Oh, good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. I shall say good night till be morrow.
It is a new day. Romeo's good friend and advisor, Friar Lawrence, is picking herbs around the monastery. Romeo has confided in him many times and trusts his judgment. Now when Romeo goes to him requesting advice for Juliet's love, the good old priest can hardly believe it.
It is true. I've been feasting with mine enemy, one where I met one whom I loved in all the earth. Will you marry us?
I'll help you in this cause for one reason. By this marriage, we may put an end to the war between our houses.
Well, it sounded like a good idea. The marriage does take place, and all seems to be going well for our young couple. But then, that would make this play a comedy. But it isn't. It's a tragedy. Romeo was unaware that Mercutio and Benvolio were roaming the city all night looking for him. Tybalt had challenged Romeo to a fight.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets are abroad.
Come, come. You are as hot a blooded foe as any in Italy.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man Romeo. The love I bear you means nothing more than this. You are a villain.
Tybalt, villain! Tybalt, villain! Am I not? I say it on me not.
This excuse, the injuries you have done me, therefore turn and draw.
Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk this way? Scratch. Catch the surgeon. Help me to some house Benvolio, or I shall faint on a plague of both our houses.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead.
Now, Tybalt, take back the villain you call me. Mercutio's is but a little above us. It is thou, or I must go with them.
Now, nurse, what news?
He's killed, he's dead.
Romeo dead?
No, my lady, Tybalt is dead and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Oh, serpent heart, Romeo, how opposite you are to what you seem.
Romeo was forced hastily to depart, for it was death for him to be found within the walls of fair Verona after daybreak. Capulet is very angry, and Juliet's sadness is very deep.
This would be but the beginning of tragedy for our pair of star-crossed lovers and their families. Their story, not any one person's fault, but are all partly to blame for having ignored the fighting of the two families for so long.
Now, it is time to learn a lesson from the tragic love of Romeo and Juliet.
These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, which as they kiss consume the sweetest honey, is loathsome in its own deliciousness, and in the taste confounds the appetite. Therefore, love moderately. Long love doth so. Too swift arrives as tardy too slow.
For our next play, we're going to be enjoying a scene from The Taming of the Shrew, which the junior prep will be performing. Now, our next scenes from The Taming of the Shrew, the word shrew means a brawling, turbulent, and troublesome woman. This is Shakespeare's description of Catherine, the eldest daughter of Baptista, a wealthy merchant with two daughters. The younger, fair Bianca, is sweet and mild and is being pursued by three suitors for marriage. The elder, Catherine, is foul-mouthed, rude, and rebellious, but their father refuses to give Bianca's hand until Catherine is wed. Hortensio, Gremio, and Lucentio must disguise themselves as tutors in order to woo fair Bianca. They find good fortune in Petruchio, who is happy to marry any woman as long as she has wealth. He saves the day by being willing to marry that elder daughter, Catherine, though she is completely defiant. Now, one little principle that we like to pull out of this story that's important is that while Petruchio is arrogant and flamboyant, he is the only suitor with whom there is no guile. He also proves that true love sees only the good in someone, even if it is scarcely there. This unconditional love represents the Lord's love for mankind. While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Please enjoy this special rendition and scene performed by our 7th and 8th grade in The Taming of the Shrew.
Trania, since forth a great desire that I had to see fair Padua, the nursery of arts, and with satiety seeks to quench its thirst.
I'm in all affected as yourself, to eat the sweets of sweet philosophy.
But stay a while, what sort of company is this?
Master, some sure to welcome us to town.
Gentlemen, importune me no further. That is not to bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband for the elder. If either of you both love Katharina, leave shall you have to court her at your pleasure.
The court her, rather. She is too rough for me.
In faith, good sir, you shall never need to fear.
From all such devils, deliver us!
Lady, get you in. A pretty Pete is best put finger in the eye, and she knew why.
That wench is stark matter wonderful froward.
But in the other sounds do I see the maid's mild behavior and sobriety.
Good Baptista, will you be so strange?
Gentlemen, content ye, I am resolved. Go in, Bianca. For I know she taketh most delights in music, instruments, and poetry. Schoolmasters will I keep within my house, fit to instruct her youth. If you, Hortensio, or Senior Gremio, know of any such, prefer them hither, and so farewell. Catherine, you may stay, for I have more to commune with Bianca.
Wait.
It is no time to chide them now. Affection is not rated from the heart. If love has touched them, naught remains but so. Ready meti captum quam cas minimo.
Farewell, yet, for the love I bear for my sweet Bianca, if I shall see any...
So will I, Senior Gremio. But a word, I pray. It touch us both, that we may yet again have access to our fair mistress, and be happy rivals in Bianca's love. To labor in effect, one thing specially.
What is that, I pray?
Marry, sir, to get a husband for her sister.
A husband? A devil!
Tush, Gremio. Why, man, there be a good fellow in this world that would light on them and take her with all faults and money enough.
I agree.
I burn, and I pine, and I perish, Shania, if I cannot achieve this young, modest girl.
Nay then, her eldest sister is so cursed and shrewd that, master, till her father rids his hands of her, your love shall live a maid at home.
I pray, awake, sir. If you love the maid, you shall bend your thoughts and wits to achieve her. But be advised that he took some care to get her cunning schoolmasters to instruct her. You will be the schoolmaster and undertake the teaching of the maid. That's your device.
It is? May it be done?
Not possible. For who shall bear your part here in Padua and be Vincentio's son?
Vincentio's son. Basta, content me, for I have it in full. We have not yet been seen in any house, nor can we be distinguished by our faces for man or master. Then it follows thus: thou shalt be master, Trania, in my stead.
'Tis hatched, and shall be so.
Trania at once uncased thee. Take my colored hat and cloak.
Has this fellow Trania stolen your clothes?
Trania, Biondello, let's go.
Verona, for a while I take my leave, to see my friends in Padua, but of all my best beloved and approved friend, Hortensio, and I trow this is his house. Here, Sirrah Grumio, knock, I say.
Knock, sir? Whom should I knock? Is there any man who has refused your worship?
Villain, I say, knock me here soundly.
You, sir? Why, sir?
Villain, I say, knock me at the gate and rap me well, or I'll knock your knaves pay.
Help! Help!
Now knock when I bid you, sirrah villain.
My old friend Grumio and my good friend Petruchio.
Signor Hortensio, come you to part the fray? Con tutto il cuore, ben trovato may I say.
Rise, Grumio, rise. We will compound this quarrel.
I bade this villain knock upon your gate, and could not get him from my heart to do it.
Knock upon the gate? Speak you not these words plainly? Knock me here, rat me here, knock me here soundly, and now you come with knocking at the gate?
Sirrah, begone or talk not, I advise you.
And tell me now, sweet friend, what happy gale blows you to Padua? Here from old Verona.
Signor Hortensio, thus it stands with me, Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I have happily thrust myself into this maze to happily wive and thrive as best I may.
Petruchio, shall I then come roundly to thee, and wish thee to a shrewd, ill-favored wife? And yet, I promise, she will be rich, and very rich. But thou art too much my friend, and I shall not thee to her.
Signor Hortensio, I come to wive it wealthily in Padua. If wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Her name is Caterina Minola, renowned in Padua for her scalding tongue.
I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her, and let me be thus bold with you. To accompany me, to...
Tarry, Petruchio, from Baptista's keep his treasure is. His youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca. Now shall my good friend Petruchio do me grace and offer me a disguise to old Baptista as a schoolmaster, so I may court her by herself.
Here's no knavery. Master, who are these people?
Peace, Grumio. It is the rival of my love. Petruchio, stand by a while.
Ah, Signor Hortensio, by good fortune I found a man fit to teach the fair Bianca, this young schoolmaster. His name is Cambio. What will you read her?
Well, whatever I'll read her, you could be sure that I'll plead the case for your love as strongly as if you yourself to bear before her.
Ah, what a wonderful thing this learning is.
Gentlemen, tell me, I beseech you, which is the readiest way to the house of Signor Baptista Minola?
Well begun, Trania.
If you do profess to be a suitor, you must, as we do, gratify this gentleman, who we all are generally beholding.
Sir, I shall not be slack. I hereby bestow this simple instrument and this small packet of Greek and Latin books. If you accept them, their worth is great.
'Tis well. And I met a gentleman hath promised me to help me to another. Here's a gentleman who by chance I met, upon agreement from us to his liking, will undertake to woo cursed Catherine, and to marry her if her dowry please.
So said, so said, so done as well.
Hortensio, have you told him all her faults?
I know she's an irksome, brawling scold. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
No, sayest me so? Friend, what countryman?
Born in Verona, old Antonio's son.
Oh, sir, such a life with such a wife were strange. But if you have a stomach, 'tis God's name. We all shall assist you in all.
But will you woo this wildcat?
Meow.
Will I live?
Good sister, wrong me not, nor wrong yourself to make a bondmaid and a slave of me. Unbind my hands. I'll pull them off myself.
Of all thy suitors here, I charge thee tell, whom thou lovest best.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I never yet beheld that special face which I could fancy more than any other.
What? Baptista! Minnie, thou liest. Isn't that Hortensio?
If you affect him, sister, here, I swear, I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him.
Oh, then be like you fancy riches more. You shall have Gremio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then you jest, and I now well perceive you have but jested with me all this while.
If that be jest, then all the rest was so.
Help! Help me, please! Somebody help me! Help me!
Why, how now, dame? Whence grows this insolence? Bianca, stand aside.
Poor girl, she weeps.
Why dost thou wrong her that did ne'er wrong thee?
What, will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see. She is your treasure. She must have a husband, and I must dance barefoot on her wedding day.
Was ever a gentleman thus grieved as I?
Good morrow, Baptista.
Good morrow, gentlemen.
And to you, good sir, pray, have you not have a daughter called Katharina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katerina.
I am a gentleman of Verona. Hearing of your daughter's beauty and wit, her affability and bashful modesty, I do present you with a man of mine. Cunning in the music and mathematics, to instruct her fully in those sciences. Accept of him, or you do me wrong.
Saving your tale, Petruchio, let this poor petitioner speak to. Neighbor, this is a gift very gracious, I am sure of it. To express like kindness between us, I freely give unto you this young scholar. Pray accept the service.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome, good Cambio. Sirrah, lead these gentlemen to my daughters, and tell them these are their suitors. Bid them use them well. But, gentle sir, methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold to know the cause of your coming?
To make myself a suitor to your daughter. And since every day I cannot come to woo, then tell me, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, the 1/2 of my lands, and in possession 20,000 crowns.
Let specialties be therefore drawn between us, and covenants may be kept on either hand.
Well, mayest thou woo, and happy be thy speed, but be thou armed for some unhappy words. How now, my friend? Why dost thou look so pale? What, will my daughter prove to be a good musician?
I think she'll sooner prove a soldier. I may hold her, but never loose.
Why then, thou canst break her to the lute?
No, for she had broke the lute to me. I did but tell her she mistook her frets, and with that word she struck me on the head.
Now by the world, I love her 10 times more than e'er I did. How I long to have some chat with her.
Shall I send my daughter Kate to you now?
I pray you do, and I'll attend her here, and woo her with spirit when she comes. Say that she rail, and then I'll tell her plainly, she sings as sweetly as a nightingale.
Gamut I am, the ground of all accord. A ray, to plead Hortensio's passion.
Filler, forbear. You go too forward, sir.
Be me, Bianca, take him for thy lord.
What? Hang pennant.
Si, fa.
You've never read so far to know the cause why music was ordained. Then give me leave to read philosophy.
Why, gentlemen! 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 You do me double wrong, to strive for that which resteth in my choice. I'm no breaching scholar in the schools. I'll not be tied to hours nor appointed times, but learn my lessons as I please myself. And to cut off all strife, here, sit we down.
Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name I hear.
Call me Catherine, that do talk of me.
You lie in faith, for you are called Plain Kate, and Bonnie Kate, and Kate the Curse. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved in good time, let him that moved you hither remove you hence.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowing you to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch.
Nay, come, Kate, come. You mustn't look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore not look sour.
There is.
Nay, hear you, Kate. In sooth, you escape not so.
I chafe you, if I tarry, let me go.
No, not a whit. I find you passing gentle. 'Twas told me you were rough and coy and sullen. And now I find report a very liar, for I find you pleasant, gamesome, and passing, courteous.
Where did he study all this goodly speech?
It is extempore, from my mother's wit.
A witty mother, witless as her son.
Marry is all I mean, sweet Catherine. For I am he, and born to tame you. I must and will have Catherine for my wife.
Now, Senior Petruchio, how speed you with my daughter?
Calling me daughter? Now I promise you, you have shown a tender fatherly regard to wish me wed one half lunatic.
Father, 'tis thus, we have agreed so well together that Sunday will be the wedding day.
I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first!
Hark, Petruchio. She said so see thee hanged first.
Be patient, gentlemen. I'm sure my Catherine shall be fine.
I know not what to say. God send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match.
We will have rings and things in
fine array. We will be married on Sunday.
Please join with me in welcoming our senior prep high school as they present to you the 12th night.
What country, friends, is this?
This is Illyria, my lady.
And what should I do in Illyria? My brother's in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, sailors?
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
Oh, my poor brother. So perchance may he be.
True, madam. And to comfort you a chance, assure yourself. After our ship did split, I saw your brother, most provident in pearl, bind himself to the mast that liveth upon the sea. I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves, so long as I could see.
Knowest thou this country?
Aye, mademoiselle, for I was bred and born at 3 hours' travel from this very place.
Who governs here?
A noble duke, in nature as in name.
What is his name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And 'twas still now. Oh, so very late. But a month ago I went from hence. As we do know, he did seek the love of the fair Olivia.
What's she?
A virtuous maid, a daughter of a count that died some 12 months since. Then, leaving her in the protection of her brother, who shortly also died. For whose dear love, they say she hath abjured the company and sight of men.
Oh, that I served that lady and might not be delivered to the world, till I made mine own occasion mellow what my estate is.
That were hard to compass because he will admit no kind of suit. No, not the Duke.
I believe thou hast a mind that suits with this, thy fair and outward character. I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid, for such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this Duke. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch to him, that will allow me very worth his service.
Be you his eunuch, and your mute I'll be.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier of nights. My lady, your niece, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
What plague means my niece to take the death of her brother thus? I swear it means an enemy to life.
You must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I already am.
That quaffing and drinking of yours will undo you. I've heard my lady speak of it and of a foolish knight you brought in one day to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andrew Aguseek?
He.
Aye, well, he's as tall as any man in Illyria.
What's that to the purpose?
Why, he has 3,000 ducats a year.
He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Sir Toby Belch. How now, Sir Toby Belch?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew.
Fare you well, gentlemen.
Oh, my niece's chambermaid.
Sir Toby, your niece will not be seen, nor if she be, 4 to 1 she'll have none of me. The Count himself here hard by woos her.
She'll none unto the Count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in years, wit, nor estate. I have heard her swear it. Tut! There's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer. I'm a man of the strangest mind in the world. Shall we set about some revels?
What shall we do else, eh? Were we not born under Taurus? You go this way.
Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or I will not open my lips as wide as a bristle may enter in the way of thy excuse. Thy lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage.
Peace, rogue, no more of that. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely.
God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Did you not hear? Take away the lady.
I bade them take away you.
Good Madonna, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
Good Madonna, why morest thou? Oh, good fool, for my brother's death. I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know, his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven.
Oh, yes.
Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth she not mend?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. Unless you laugh and minister occasion to her, she is gagged.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it.
Come again, sweet love doth now invite thy graces that refrain to do me to delight, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die.
No, enough, no more. 'Tis not as sweet as it was before.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What, Kyria?
The heart.
How now? What news from her?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid, do return this answer.
The element itself till 7 years' heat shall not behold her face at ample view.
But like a clorchus, she will walk and water round with veil. All this to season a brother's dead love, which you would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, she that hath the heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of love but to a brother.
If the Duke continue these favors towards you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. He hath known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
I thank you.
Cesario, ho.
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof, Cesario. Thou knowest no less but all, that I have unclasped to thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, go to her and tell them there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it. Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious than thine. I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a barful strife. Whoever I woo, myself would be his wife.
Madam, there's at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
Oh, from the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man, and well attended.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby and his kinsman.
Fetch him off, fie on him. Go you, Malvolio, if it be a suit from the Count, I am sick or not at home, dismiss it. By mine honor, half drunk. What is he at the gate, cousin?
A gentleman.
What gentleman?
Is this a gentleman here? Oh! 'Tis a plague on those pickle herring! Hello, Salt, how are you? I didn't see you.
Good Sir Toby. Cousin, how have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lechery? No. I defy lechery. I said there's one at the gates. I'm married. What is he? Let him be the devil, and he will. I care not. In faith say I, well, it's all one. I'll take it.
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes it upon himself to understand so much, and therefore comes to speak with you.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so, and he says he will stand at your gate like a sheriff's post, and he will speak with you.
Well, let him approach. Call in my gentlewomen.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Come, give me my veil. We will once more hear Orsino's embassy.
Shh, shh. The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Your will.
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I be loath to cast away my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart, are you the lady of the house?
I am.
I will on with my speech in your praise.
Oh, come to what is important in it. I heard you were saucy at my gates.
It alone concerns your ears. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
Oh, in his bosom. In what chapter of his bosom?
In the first of his heart.
I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Oh, have you commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Is it not well done?
Excellently done, if God did all. 'Tis beauty truly blent.
Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud. My lord and master loves you.
Oh, how does he love me?
With adorations, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Oh, your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. He should have taken his answer long ago. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my estate as well. I'm a gentleman.
Yes, get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Have him said no more. Unless perchance you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I'm no feed post, lady. Keep your purse. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Oh, above my fortunes, yet my estate as well. I am a gentleman. Ah, be sworn thou art. Thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirit. Methinks I feel this youth's perfections with an invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at mine eyes. Ah, well, let it be. What, oh, Malvolio!
Here, madam, at your service.
Yes, run after that same peevish messenger. He left behind him this ring. If he comes this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hie thee.
Madam, I will.
Will you stay no longer?
Nor that I go with thee?
By my patience, no. My stars shine darkly over me. Therefore I shall crave of you your leave, that I may bear my evils alone.
Let me yet know whither you are bound.
No, sooth, sir. My determinate voyage is of mere extravagancy. You must know of me then. Antonio, my name is Sebastian. My father was that Sebastian of Messling, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. You, sir, altered that. For in some hour before you took me from the breach, was my sister drowned.
Alas, the day.
Lady, though it was said she much resembles me, was yet of many accounted beautiful. She is drowned already in salt water. I seem to drown her remembrance again once more.
Do pardon me, sir. Your bad entertainment.
Fare you well. My bosom is full of kindness. I am bound to the Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
May the gentleness of all the gods go with thee.
I have many enemies in Orsino's court. Else I would soon see thee there. Yet I do adore thee so. And the danger shall seem a sport. I will go.
Hey! You! Were you not now with the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir, on a moderate pace, I've since arrived but hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir. You may have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you never be so hardy to come again into her presence, unless it be to report your lord's taking of this. Receive it so.
She took the ring of me, I'll of it.
Come, sir. You so peevishly threw it at her, and it is her will it should be so returned.
What means this lady? I left no ring with her. Fortune forbid my outside hath not charmed her. None my lord's ring. Why, he sent her none. I am the man. If it be so as 'tis, my master loves her dearly. A poor monster, fond as much on him, and she mistaken seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, state is desperate for my master's love. O time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard and not for me to untie.
Approach, Sir Andrew. Not to be a bed after midnight is to be up betimes.
Nay, my troth, I know not. But I know. To be up late is to be up late. Here comes the fool in faith.
How now, my heart?
Come, festy musicians, let's have a song, shall we?
Would you like a love song or a song of good life?
A love song, a love song.
Aye, aye.
Mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming. Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming. Everyone, both high and low, that can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweetie. Journey's ending, lovers meeting. Every wise man son doth know. Every wise man son doth know. Youth's stuff will not endure.
What a caterwauling do we keep here?
On the 12th day of September.
Peace.
Unacceptable! My masters, are you mad? Is there no respect of persons, place, nor time in you?
Well, we do keep time, sir, in our songs.
Sir Toby,
Oh, sorry.
I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that, though she harbors you as her kinsman, if you can separate yourself and your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the house. If not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear heart.
Sir Toby!
This is much credit to you, Mistress Mary. If you prize my lady's favor, at anything more than contempt, you would not lay hand to this uncivil rule. She shall know of this by this hand.
Oh, go shake your ears!
I'll say something.
Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. The youth of the counts was with thy lady, and she's much out of quiet.
Possess us, tell us something of him. Senora Fabian, come thy way.
Nay, I'll come, if I lose the scruple of this sport. He brought me out of favor with my lady.
So crammed as he thinks with excellencies, that on his grounds of faith, all who look on him love him.
What wilt thou do?
I will plant in his way some obscure epistle of love, wherein by the color of his beard and the shape of his leg, he shall find himself most feelingly personated. I can write like my lady, your niece.
Excellent, I smell a device.
I have it in my nose, too.
Anyway, he shall think that by the letters that thou will write, that they come from my niece, and that she is in love with him.
Lord Royal, I warrant you, he shall find the letter. Tonight, let us dream on the event. Farewell.
Farewell. Oh, well, let us to bed, knight. Thou hadst need to send for more money.
If I cannot recover your niece, I am a foul way out.
Send for money, knight, money. If thou hast her not in the end, then call me cut.
And if I do not, never trust me. Take it how you will.
Play me some music. That old... Come hither, boy. That old antique song we heard last night.
They are not here, so please your lordship that should sing it.
Seek them out and play the tune a while. If ever thou shalt love, and the sweet pangs of it remember me, unstated, unskittish, in all motions else, save in the constant image that is beloved.
It gives a very echo to the seat where love is throned.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon it. Young though thou art, thine eye hath stayed upon some favor that it loves, hath it not, boy?
A little, by your favor.
Aye, tell me, what kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion.
Then she is not worth thee then. What years in faith?
About your years, my lord.
Then too old, by heaven.
I think it well, my lord.
Oh, fellow, come. The song we had last night.
Are you ready, sir?
Aye, prithee, sing.
Come away, death. And it says, Cypress, let me be late. Fly away, breath. I am slain by a fair cruel maid. Come away, death. And it says, Cypress, let me be late. Fly away, breath. I am slain by a fair cruel maid. My shroud of white stuck all with you. Oh, prepare it. My part of death, no one so true did share it. Not a flower sweet. On my black coffin, let there be strewn. Not a friend, great. My poor corpse where my bones shall be thrown. 1,000 sighs to say, lay me where sad true lover never find my grave. Oh, to weep there. Come away, death. And instead of cypress, let me be laid. Fly away, breath. I am slain by a fair, cruel maid.
There's for thy pains.
No pains, sir. We take pleasure in singing, sir.
Aye. Give me now leave to leave thee. Cesario, once more. Get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love, more noble than the world.
But if she cannot love you, sir,
then I cannot be so answered. There's no woman's sides that can bide the beating of such great a passion.
But I know.
What dost thou know?
Too well the love women to men may owe. In faith, they are as true of heart as we. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste. Give her this jewel. Bide no delay.
Ye all three into the box tree. Malvolio's coming down this walk. I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of him.
To be Count Malvolio.
Fie on him.
Oh, peace. Now he's deeply in. Look how imagination blows him.
Having been married to her 3 months, sitting in my state.
Oh, for a stone bow to hit him in the eye.
Calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown. Coming from a daybed where I've left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone!
Oh, peace, peace.
My kinsman Toby approaches, curtsies to me there.
Shall this fellow live?
Though our silence be drawn from us with cars, yet peace.
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my smile with a familiar, austere regard of control.
And does not Toby take to you a blow of the lips then?
Saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes haven't cast me on your niece, giving me this prerogative of speech.
What? What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Out, scab!
Nay, patience, so we break the sinews of our plot.
Besides, you spend too much of your precious time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I warrant you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew it was I, for many do call me a fool.
Achoo!
Achoo!
What employment do we have here? By my life, this is my lady's hand. To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes. Her very phrases.
This wins him liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know what follows.
Excellent one, say I.
In my stars, I am above thee. But be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered? Farewell, she that would alter services with thee. I do not fool myself now, to let imagination jade me, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings as of late, and she did praise my leg, wishing to see it cross-gartered.
Oh, I could marry this wench for this device.
Here comes our noble gull catcher.
Why, thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image ever leaves him, he shall surely go mad.
Oh, nay, but say true, does it work upon him?
Like aquavitae with a midwife.
If you will see the fruit of his sport mark his first appearance before my lady, he will come to her in yellow stockings, a color she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests.
Oh, to the gates of Tartar, thou most excellent devil of wit.
Is thy lady within?
Oh, my lady is within. I will construe to her whence you come. But who you are and what you would are out of my welkin. I might say element, but the word is overworn.
Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors on you.
That youth's a rare courtier. Rain odors well.
My matter hath no voice, lady, but to your own most pregnant and vouchsafed ear.
Let the garden doors be shut and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
You are a servant to the Count Orsino youth.
And he is yours?
For him, I think not on him.
Madam, I come to wed your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
I bade you never speak of him again. But would you undertake another suit?
Oh, dear lady.
Oh, be not afraid, good youth. I will not have you. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward ho. Grace and good disposition attend thy ladyship. Yield nothing to the Lord by me.
Oh, stay, I prithee. Tell me what thou thinkest of me. Oh, get out.
That you think you are not what you are?
Oh, if I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right. I am not what I am.
Oh, I would you were as I would have you be.
Madam, would be better than I am. I wish I might, for now I'm your fool.
Oh, what a deal of scorn looks beautiful in the contempt and anger of his lip. Oh, Cesario, by the roses of spring, I love thee so.
My innocence, I swear, I have one heart, one truth, and one bosom, and that no woman shall mistress be of it, save I alone. So adieu, good madam.
And come again, for thou mayst abhor that heart which now dislikes. Oh, Cesario, wait, Cesario, Cesario!
Faith, I'll not stay a jot longer.
Thy reason, dear Venom, give thy reason.
You must needs yield to your reason, Sir Andrew.
Sir Toby, I saw your niece do more favors for the Count's serving man than she ever bestowed upon me.
Only to exasperate you. Andrew, you have sailed into the north of my lady's opinion unless you do redeem it.
And it be in any way, it must be with valor.
Yes, valor. Why then, build me thy fortunes upon the basis of valor. Challenge me, the Count's youth, to fight with him. Yes, hurt him in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it.
There is no way but this, Sir Andrew.
No.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to him?
Go. Write it in a martial hand. Be cursed, brief, full of invention. Taunt him with the license of ink. Go.
This is a dear mannequin to you, Sir Toby.
Well, I have been dear to him, some 2,000 strong or so.
We shall have a rare letter from him, but you'll not deliver it.
Oh, never trust me then, and by all means stir on the youth to an answer.
If you desire the spleen and will laugh yourself to stitches, follow me.
Malvolio is in the yellow stocking.
And cross-gartered?
Most villainous.
Antonio, I would not by my will have troubled you. But since you make pleasure of your pains, I will no further chide you.
I could not stay behind you. My desire, more sharp than filed steel, did spur me forth.
My kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks, and ever thanks, and oft good turns. What's to do then? Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Best first go see your lodging.
I'm not weary, and 'tis long tonight.
Do pardon me, sir, but once in a sea fight with the Count and his galleass, I did some service. Of such note, that if I were taken here, I would scarce be answered.
Do not then walk too open.
Hold, sir. Here's our purse. In the south suburbs, at the Elephant is best to lodge.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant?
I do remember.
for Cesario. He says he'll come. Oh, where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil and suits well for a servant with my fortunes.
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner.
Oh, why? What's the matter? How now, Malvolio? Oh!
Sweet lady. Ho, ho.
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad, lady. Oh, I could be sad. This does create some obstruction in the blood, this cross-gartering and all, but what of that?
Oh, God, comfort thee. Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanest thou?
Some are born great. Some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
And some have greatness thrust upon them.
Oh, heaven restore thee!
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings.
Thy yellow stockings?
And wish to see thee ever cross-gartered.
Oh, this is very midsummer madness!
Madam, the young gentleman of the court Usina is returned.
Oh, yes, I'll come to him. Good Maria! Yes, have this fellow be looked to. Oh, where's my cousin Toby?
Oh, do you come? No worse a man than Sir Toby to look to me. She sends him on purpose. This concurs directly with the letter, that I may appear stubborn to him. Sanctity, go off. I discard you. Let me enjoy my private.
Oh, how the hollow fiend speaks within him. Did I not tell you, Sir Toby, my lady prays you have care of him?
How are you, Malvolio? How is it with you?
Go hang yourselves off! You are idle, shallow things. I am not of your element. You shall know me hereafter. I meant to do that.
It's possible.
If this were played upon a stage now, it would be considered improbable fiction.
Nay, pursue him, lest the device take errant taint.
Or we shall make him mad indeed.
The house will be quieter.
Come, we'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in the belief that he is mad, and we may carry it thus, for our pleasure and his penance. Ready?
Here's the challenge. Read it. I warrant there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Is it so saucy?
Aye, I warrant him. Do but read.
Give me. Youth, I will waylay thee going home if it be thy chance to kill me. Good. Thou killest me like a rogue and a villain. Fare thee well. May God have mercy upon one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better. Thy friend, and sworn enemy, Andrew Adjuzik. Well, if this letter move him not, then his legs cannot. I'll give it to him.
You may have very fit occasion for it. He was in some commerce with my lady.
Go. Scout him at the orchard end like a bum bailey. And as soon as ever thou seest him, draw. Swear horrible.
Nay, let me alone for swearing.
No, will I not deliver this letter, being so excellently ignorant that it will breed no terror within the youth. But I will deliver the challenge through word of mouth.
I beseech you come again tomorrow. What shall you ask of me that I'll deny?
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
Oh, but how can I give to him that which I have given to you?
I will acquit you.
Oh, well, farewell.
Gentlemen, God save thee.
And you, sir?
Of what nature thou wrongs him, I know not, but thine a scepter, full of despite, bloody as the hunter, Attends thee at the orchard end.
You mistake, sir. I'm sure no man hath a quarrel with me.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore, if you hold your life at any price, you would betake thee to your guard.
Pray you, sir, what is he?
Why, he is a knight, dubbed with unhatched rapier, a devil in private brawl.
I must go desire some conduct of the lady of the house. I am no fighter.
Meddle you must, or forswear to wear iron about you.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous office as to ask of the knight what my offense to him is.
I will do so. Senor Fabian, stay with this man until I do return.
Pray you, sirs, do you know of this matter?
I know that he is incensed against you to a mortal arbitrament. He is the most fatal, bloody knight you could have found in any part of Illyria.
Why, man, he is the very devil. I have never seen such a farrago. I had a pass with him, scabbard, rapier and all, and he gave me the stocking.
Stop on it. I'll not meddle with him.
Aye, you must. Fabian can scarce hold him yonder. Stand here and make a good show on it.
There is no remedy, but he will fight with you. Defend me.
There is no remedy, Sir Andrew. He will fight, but he has promised me he will not hurt you. Go.
Pray God he keep his oath.
Do assure you 'tis against my will.
Put up your sword. If this young gentleman hath done offense, I take the fault on me.
You, sir? What are you?
One, sir, who dares yet do more than you've heard him brag. To you he will.
Are we about to fight?
Yeah.
Sir Toby, here come the officers.
I have none of him.
No, where you going? No. Where you going? No.
Antonio,
Where is he?
I got him. I am ready at the speed of two Corsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir. No, Jat. I know you very well.
I must obey. But this counsel seeking you, and there is no remedy. But my necessities make me ask you for that purse.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you showed me, here's half my coffer.
No, come, set away. No.
Will you deny me now? Is it possible that my deserts can lack persuasion?
I know of none, nor know you by voice or any feature.
Oh, heavens themselves.
Come, sir. I pray you go.
No. What's that?
Very dishonest poultry. More a coward than an heir.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Slid, I'll after him again and beat him.
Do. Cuff him soundly, but never draw thy sword.
Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, Will you make me believe that I'm not sent for you?
Go to, thou art a foolish Greek. Depart from me.
No, I did not know you, nor is your name not Master Cesario, nor this isn't my nose neither. Nothing that is so.
I prithee, foolish Greek, let me be. Here's money for thee.
Aye, sir, have I met you again? There's for you.
What there's for thee and there? Are all you people mad?
You, sir? Oh, sir, I'll throw a dagger into your household.
I would not be in some of your coat for 2 pence.
Let go of thy hand.
I will not let thee go.
I will be free from thee. What wouldest thou now? Draw thy sword.
What? Nay, then, I must have an ounce or two of this port blood. Fabian. You, sir.
Will it ever be thus, O gracious reds, where matters never were preached out of my sight? Be not offended, dear Cesario. Roast me, be gone! thy passion sway in this uncivil and unjust extent against thy peace. Come with me to my house.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad? Or else this is a dream. Well, if it be thus the dream, then still let me sleep.
Jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Good fool. Some ink, paper, and light convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
Master Malvolio?
Never has been a man so notoriously abused. I am well in my wits, fool, as thou art.
But as well, then you're mad indeed, if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
Believe me, I'm not. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains.
Fool, I'll requite it to thee in the highest degree. Now I prithee, be gone.
I'm gone, sir, and anon, sir, do good man devil.
This is the air. That is the glorious sun. And this jewel she gave me. I do feel it and see it. And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet 'tis not madness. Where's Antonio then? I could not find him at the Elephant. This may be some error, but no madness. Yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to any other trust but that I am mad? But here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine, but will you go with me and with this holy man into the chantry by?
I'll follow this holy man and go with you, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his, I do remember well.
Yet when I saw it last, it was besmeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. What's the matter?
Orsino, this is that Antonio. Here in the streets did we apprehend him.
He did me kindness, sir, drew upon my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief?
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. For witchcraft drew me hither. That most ungrateful boy there by our side, his life I gave him for his sake.
When came he to this town?
Yesterday, and for 12 months, and for 3 months before. Both day and night do we keep company.
Here comes the Lady Olivia. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth has attended upon me. Take him away.
Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madam?
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario, good my lord?
My lord would speak, my duty hushes me.
Oh, if it be aught to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and wholesome to mine ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel.
Still so constant, lord.
Oh, you uncivil lady. All this breath that my soul has poured out, what shall I do?
Please, my lord, that shall become him.
Hear me this. Live you that marble-breasted tyrant still, and this, your minion, whom I know you love, him shall I tear out of that cruel eye.
And I, most jocund, apt and willingly, do you 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love, more than I love this life, more than these eyes, more by all moors than e'er I shall love wife.
Me detested, how I am beguiled.
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Has it been
Come away.
Call forth the Holy Father! Here, my lord! Sorrow, husband, stay!
Husband? Husband, Sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
Hello, is this thing on? Hello? Oh, okay.
Yes, yes, Father. By thy reverence, I charge thee here to unfold what thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by the mutual agreement of their hands, sealed in my function by my testimony.
O thou dissembling cub, farewell and take her, but watch thy feet, where thou and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest.
For the love of God, a surgeon. He has broken my head across and given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too. For the love of God, your help.
Who has done this?
The Count's gentleman, one Cesario. He is the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario.
Aye, you have broken my head for nothing.
Why do you speak to me? You drew your sword upon me without cause.
If a bloody coxcomb be a hurt, then you have hurt me. Here comes Sir Toby halting.
How now, gentlemen, how is it with you?
That's all one has heard me, and here's the end on it.
Who has made this havoc with them?
Sorry, madam, I have hurt your kinsman, but I must have done no less with wit and safety. You throw a strange regard upon me, and by that I do perceive it hath offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other but so late ago. Antonio, my dear Antonio, how have the hours racked and tortured me since I have lost thee?
Sebastian, are you?
Fearest thou that, Antonio?
How hast thou made division of yourself? Which is Sebastian?
Wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Of charity, what kin are you to me? What countryman, what name, what parentage?
Of Messalene. Sebastian was my father. Such a Sebastian was my brother too, until he went suited to his watery tomb.
Were you a woman, as the rest goes even, I should let my tears fall upon your cheek and say thrice welcome, drowned Viola.
My father had a mole upon his brow,
So had mine.
and died that day when Viola from her birth.
That day that made my sister 13 years.
To be happy both, but this, my masculine usurped attire, do not embrace me until circumstance of time, fortune, and place do cohere and jump that I am. Viola.
So comes it, lady, you have been mistook. You would have been contracted to a maid.
If this be so, as yet the glass seems true, I shall partake in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times thou never shouldest love a woman like unto me.
And all these sayings will I overswear.
Give me thy hand. Your master quits you, and for the service done to thee, here is my hand. From now on, you shall be called your master's mistress. Let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
A sister!
You are she! Did the first bring me on shore, hath my maid's garments. He upon some action is now imprisoned at Malvolio's suit, a gentleman and follower of thy lady.
Oh, he shall enlarge him. Fetch Malvolio hither. They say, poor gentleman, he is much distract.
Is this the madman?
Aye, this same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Good madam, hear me speak, and let no quarrel taint the condition at this present hour. I confess myself and Sir Toby set the device against Malvolio here.
Well, some are born great, others achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. He's gagged, and thus the whirligig of time brings forth his revenges.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you and you And you, maybe you, I'm not sure. And you, not you, you're cool.
Pursue him and entreat him to a peace. He has not told us of the captain yet. Cesario, for you shall be, while you are a man, while in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
To be with these kids all day, every day. Can you imagine how awesome it is? The job that I have, the job that our staff has. We get to be with kids like this that are for real. And you guys just shine tonight. I'm so proud of you. You did a great job. Wow, we pulled it off. I'm proud of everyone did such an amazing job, but I'm just proud of the teamwork, the camaraderie. We all work together. Every person matters. Everybody get up here, get over here, get on the stage over here. Bring everybody in. Yeah, come on in, come on. Everyone come together. I want to get all of you guys out here in front. Come on, everybody on the edge, come on in. Yeah, there you go. Come on in. And I just want you to know, these are teenagers. They love God. They're not perfect. Yeah, you guys, all of you guys on the end, come over here. They don't listen. I'm still trying to get them to listen. Come on in. Everybody, come close. But I just want you to know how proud I am of all of you. Thank you so much. We all decided, it doesn't matter. We're going to do the best we can, but we really want God to get glory out of everything that we do here. And the confidence that these students have, the love they have for each other, the sacrifice they make, the working together. No person in our school, we commit to loving everybody and giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. And it really works. And I'm so thankful. So thank you, parents, for amazing children that you've raised and that you're letting us be a part of. What? No, you guys.
Hello. We do this every year, and she's always surprised every year. But Shakespeare is great, but without Miss Dickow, my mom in the back, and Miss Nora doing sound. It's nothing at all. So I've done it. Miss Baca, yes, come out here. Mama. Run, Mrs. Nora. Just kidding, come on. I've done it now. I've done Shakespeare now for 8 years. It's my last one this year, and it's pretty crazy. Just to go through 8 years of Shakespeare is to go through 8 years of excellence, and it's crazy because it's like you think, oh, it's just gonna be practices, it's gonna be fun, and then you get there and it's fun, but it's a mix of fun and like tedious work and doing a scene for an hour while the other kids are just waiting there and they're like going home like, they didn't even do my scene. They did one scene that takes 2 minutes long, but for some, so it's great, but that's what makes this place so great, and that's what makes us so great and look great. So it's not really us, it's God and these three amazing women, and woo, go Shakespeare. Okay, so there's no, here you go. Put in some water.
See what I'm saying? The amazing students we have. And I want to also say, really, thank you to the parents. Thank you so much for your help. We couldn't do it without you and your support. And thank you, our crew, our tech crew, our backstage crew. We love you so much. So anything else? I think we're good. I think we got to go celebrate. Feel free to come on up on the stage and take pictures with these amazing students. All of them did great, from 5th, 6th grade, our junior prep. We're so proud of you guys. Come on up for pictures. Have a great evening. Thank you, Mayor McLeod, for being here, the Mayor of Hoffman Estates. We're so honored to have you in our presence and enjoying this special festival with us. God bless you, everybody.